Hello, everyone. Aside from the continuing rescue and just coping effort following the destruction of the dam in Novokakhovka, there's also news about the counteroffensive. So both Ukraine and Ukraine's international partners are stating that there's been some progress on Ukraine's side, that they have managed to breach the front lines in some areas. And while the counteroffensive isn't progress, Canada had joined the group of countries that committed to training Ukraine's fighter pilots to use the foreign planes, including the F-16s. Of course, Russia's news sources are saying no, Russian army managed to halt the Ukrainian counteroffensive. And here's where we have a problem with that. We know it's not true. I mean, I am having trouble finding anything, any piece of news over the last, not just the last year and a half, but over the last 9 years since the invasion of Crimea, where Russia would be telling the truth. And the problem is, it's a problem for Russia, because if they ever have something bad happen, something catastrophic that they cannot control, like some type of a natural disaster, and they call for help from the international community, from the humanitarian organizations, nobody's going to believe them. You see how that works? And of course, this doesn't help. Do you remember months and months and months ago when the international community focused on the sanctions against Russia, and also same happened after the invasion of Crimea? I mentioned sanctions don't work. Look at Iran. That is a prime example. Iran has been sanctioned for decades, and it's still engaging in the terrorist state activities. So what's that tell you about the value of sanctions? This piece popped up on BBC. Russian dissident Oleg Orlov is on trial for protesting the war in Ukraine, and basically says the same thing, a lot of us have been saying: Russia only has freedom of speech on paper. For something positive, here's a Ukrainian cat getting rescued from the flood.
Это наш.
Наш котик. Боже, дивись, який він.
Диви, біднюлечка. Спокійний, бідняга.